Hey everyone, so this is going to be a little bit different a video. I'm going to do it more vlog style than actual video. I'm recording this on my iPhone. I actually want to get used to vlogging because I do want to vlog at the event that I'm going to be talking about, which you already saw by the title. It's a Harry Potter celebration at Universal Orlando. They do this about every year actually. So I just want to talk about it a bit and get some things off of my mind. And just to announce that I am going to the event. If anybody wants to do a meetup or anything, I'll leave social media links down below because I will be tweeting throughout the whole event and posting pictures and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get right into the talking. I need to get used to looking at the camera and not at myself. But basically, for the past 4-ish years, they started in 2014. They've been doing a celebration of Harry Potter every year at the park. So they get cast members and they do Q&As and they get people that do the props and wands wands things and showing you how to duel and just a bunch of cool things of Harry Potter. This is gonna be my second year attending. Last year was my first year, and they started in 2014, and then they had one 15, and last year 16, this year 17. From the date that I am recording this, we are officially 2 weeks away. So today is actually January 12th, and the event starts on January 27th, and it's a 3-day weekend thing. It's the 27th, 28th, and 29th, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And basically they bring cast members, like I said, and they do Q&As and they do panels and they do meet and greets and stuff like that. Now, if you have a regular park ticket, you have access to all the events. And if you have a special package, which you could have bought, you have access to like meet and greets with the cast that attends and autographs and photo ops and a bunch of cool different Q&As and private events and stuff like that. I am an actual annual pass holder for Universal Orlando, so I didn't buy any package, especially that in the package they sell, it includes hotels, and it's about a couple of $1,000s for the package, so it's like $300 or $400 depending on the grade of hotel you get from them. It is a resort, it is a Universal hotel, so I do understand the price range. But for me personally, that is not in my price range. I'm not made out of money. So $300-$400 a night for a hotel that I'm barely gonna be in, because I do like going to the park early in the morning and getting out after it closes, which just doesn't sound very appealing to me or to my wallet. So I am an annual pass holder. I get to go to the events for free. As I said, people with general tickets get to do the expo hall and do the sorting hat and a bunch of other different things, which I have a few videos in my video history from last year's event, which I'll link down below, and all that other good stuff if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, so I am going to the event. The only thing I won't be able to do, like I said before, is meet the cast and the autographs and stuff like that. But I have autographs from some of the cast and all that other stuff, so it's not a big deal. Last year I actually got to be like a foot away from some of the cast members as they were walking around and riding rides, and it's a different experience. But that's another thing I want to talk about, besides the fact that it's a lot of money and all that other stuff for these packages. They haven't really announced any cast attending. They've still told us 2, but for the other years we've either had 5, 6, 4, we've had more than 2, and we normally have them on who's going and a schedule months in advance. Like last year the event was the same thing, end of January. We knew November 2015 for the 16 of who was going, and I actually did some googling, and here's the paper. I googled who has attended all these events throughout the years, which I'll go over and through now. But yeah, in 2014 they had 6 actors that attended. So they had James and Oliver Phelps, who play the Weasley twins, Devin Murray, which is Seamus Finnegan, Mark Williams, Mr. Weasley, Matthew Lewis, Neville Longbottom, Ivana Lynch, which is Luna Lovegood. 2015 they had Ivana Lynch, which is Luna Lovegood, Michael Gambon, who played Dumbledore, James and Oliver Phelps, which are the twins, and Robbie Coltrane was supposed to attend that year, but he had a medical emergency, so he didn't end up going. But still, 4 people, not bad. Last year we had 5 people, which is the first year I attended. They had Rupert Grint, Ron, Bonnie Wright, Ginny, Ivana came back, she's been going every year. Matthew Lewis, same thing, goes every year. And Katie Luan, which plays Cho Chang. This year we've only got announced of Matthew Lewis, which is no long, but as I said, he goes every year, which is fine. His fiance works for Universal, so that makes sense to me that he attends every year. And then they announced Warwick Davis, who plays Professor Flitwick and Griphook. A lot of people aren't excited about him, which is fine. I understand that. I have his autograph, so it's not a big deal for me, at least. But the thing is, we two people, they keep telling us, like, on social media, they keep tweeting like, hey, like, we have announcements, this and that. But I do have two theories of why it's taking so long. I mean, we are 2 weeks away, so why is it taking so long? My first theory, and again, these are my personal theories and stuff that I've read other guests seeing, so it's like nothing universal official. It's just what we are saying and what we think, since we are people that are going to this event. First theory for me is maybe they don't have anybody else and they just don't want to say anything, because these packages, if you bought one of those expensive packages for personal Q&As and stuff like that, thousands of dollars, they're non-refundable. So if they don't get anybody, they don't want like a riot or something like that. I don't know. But that's just like my theory. And then another theory that I have is maybe they do have somebody lined up, but their contracts aren't officially signed, or something's going on there. They don't want to say anything in case something like what Robbie Coltrane happened, that they do say announce it and then they have to back out because they get like a medical emergency or something like that. But let's say they do have somebody massive that they haven't announced yet. They haven't announced it because they don't want to overpack the park. They don't want to go to the capacity. I don't know. That's just another theory that I read somebody else say. I have a feeling more is like they can't find anybody, because honestly, as I read the list, Ivana went all the previous years, but this year she's not announced. And James and Oliver were there 2 years, and it's just there's something going on that I don't know. I mean, either way, I'm gonna go. It's my birthday weekend, so I'm going to Universal anyways. And the expo hall and all that open celebration and all that, it's very cool. I mean, I don't even mind if they bring in cast from Fantastic, because it is still within the Harry Potter realm. But it's just like, tell us what's going on. And I know it's still early because last year they gave us the schedule of all the events and like what time the panels are happening and stuff like about a week and a half prior to the event. So like I'm still hopeful for that. Only thing that bothering is the whole, we don't know who's going except for Warwick and Matthew. But yeah, is anybody else going? Comment down below. Also, I will be going with I did rent a little personal hotspot travel wireless pocket thing, because I don't have unlimited wireless on my phone anymore because that package was expired or whatever AT&T said. But I did rent a personal hotspot, so I will have internet access throughout the whole weekend. I'll be posting pictures, I'll be tweeting, all that good stuff. So I'll leave all my social media down below. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to tweet me or leave it on Instagram or whatever social media you guys have. I also will be doing a review of the TEP wireless, which is the little hotspot that I rented. That'll be something I do for February after I've used it. And I do have a promo code for that. Once I've reviewed it and I let you guys know what I think, I would post all that information on that video. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if you're going and you want to meet, let's meet up. Okay, until next time, bye guys.